The first Europeans to arrive at the Asian Gold Coast were the Portuguese in 1471. They encountered a variety of African kingdoms, some with substantial deposits of gold. Eventually, the trade in natural resources was supplanted by the trade in human cargo. Ghana has the greatest concentration of colonial-era forts of any country in Africa. These are found most prominently in the Central region and the Western region, and to a lesser extent in the Greater Accra region and also the Volta region. Certainly, the most visited are Cape Coast Castle and Elmina Castle. The slave routes of northern Ghana were a key supply source for slaves sent to markets in the south. Among these historic slave routes in the northern, upper east, and upper west regions are relics and important sites of the slave trade. On March 28, 2023, the Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris, visited the Cape Coast Castle. In a short address after coming out of the castle, she said, "Being here was immensely powerful. The crimes that were done here, the blood that was shed here. The horror of what happened here must always be remembered. It cannot be denied. It must be taught. History must be learned." A friend of mine from the United States visited the Cape Coast Castle some couple of days ago. And this is what she has to say. She said, "I visited the Cape Coast Castle 2 days ago with my course-mates. It was a lifetime experience, and many of us couldn't hold back our tears when the history of the transatlantic slave trade was told to us. I wept uncontrollable when we had our way into the male and female slaves' dungeon. With the history that was told to us, I have now realized that we Africans are our own enemies, looking at the roles Africans played in the inhumane business." She said that from that moment, she's going to stop blaming the whites completely for the slave trade in Africa. Now listen to this. A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. If you are watching this video, you have never visited the Cape Coast Castle. If you find yourself in the United States, wherever in the world, you've been lucky enough to watch this. Kindly do subscribe to this YouTube channel, like, comment, and share. I appreciate your time.